Hello. Today we are going to focus on skip counting to 1,000. We are going to use the 2s, the 5s, and the 10s so that we can skip count from any number up to 1,000. Sometimes people wonder why skip counting is important. The reason for skip counting, the reason it's so important is because it helps you understand the relationship between the numbers. It helps you when you start working on multiplication and division. And it also shows you if numbers are odd or even. Well, it can help in that as well. So we are going to focus on the 100 board during this lesson, but then after that I'm going to make things just a little more challenging, and we'll use some of the other boards to test your number fluency. So I'm going to take this away and we're going to get started. I'm going to start with my 2 beads. As I skip count, I'm going to tap through my numbers so you understand why the pattern is the way that it is. Some of you may have learned your skip counting by 2s just by calling the numbers. I'm going to actually show you why the numbers are the way that they are. So starting with 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Ooh, you stay there. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, whoa, 68, stay, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Now, look at my 100 board. I'm noticing a pattern. Are you? They are all ending in 2s, 4s, 6s, 8s, or 0s because they become 10s. Interesting. I wonder if we will see any other patterns on our 100 board when we use other numbers. So I'm going to take off my 2s and we're going to go with our 5s next. 5s are quicker because the number is bigger. We use skip counting with 5s when we're doing multiplication, but it's also important because that's also how we count nickels. So 5, 10. I'm going to put these in my hand to make this a little quicker. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. There's fewer fives on our 100 board because the fives are bigger. I also noticed the pattern that the numbers are all ending in 5 or zeros. Now the twos had zeros too, so that's interesting. Let's take these off. And let's go with our tens. Tens are the easiest for you. You've been counting your tens for a long time now. We've been building with tens when we build our numbers. So this whole row is a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now, I find that interesting because the tens all end in zeros, and then the fives, some of the fives ended in zeros, and some of the twos ended in zeros. So they're related. Interesting. So let's practice a quick count. We'll start with our twos. I don't have our twos on the board anymore, so we'll quickly just count our twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Now we'll do our fives. Here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And we already did our tens, but let's do our tens just quickly. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now you saw the number patterns here on the 100 board. I showed you why the numbers were the way that they were, and then we practiced the pattern without the beads. And now you're going to get a chance to practice on some other boards to see if you can find those patterns.